Alright, so let's get started on today's look. For the foundation today, I'm going to use the L'Oreal 24 Hour Infallible foundation in the shade 105, which is really dark for me, but I'm sure you guys know by now I like to be darker than I actually am. Just kidding, I forgot to moisturize and prime. I'm going to moisturize my face. This is new. This is the La La Retro Whipped Cream moisturizer from Drunk Elephant. I haven't used this before, so hopefully it's good. And I'm just going to moisturize my whole face. That's where I do get a little bit more oily, and then I go in with a primer in my T-zone area. But everywhere else I'm pretty dry. And then on my nose and the center of the forehead, I'm going to use the De-Slick Primer from Urban Decay. Alright, now I'm going to use the foundation that's on my hand still. You can see how it's such a perfect match. And since this foundation is like a million shades too dark for me, I'm going to take this all the way down my neck just to blend it. That's ridiculous. That looks insane. And for concealer today, I tried to grab something a little bit new to switch it up a little bit today. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin concealer. This is not new at all. This came out like last year, I think, but I just never really use it. And I'm going to put this from like the bridge of my nose to the outer corner of my eye, more like the end of my eyebrow. I just kind of extend it a little bit, and then I take it all the way down the center, or all the way down the bridge of my nose into this little like crease right here, and then I just put it under my nose just to brighten it a little bit because I have a lot of redness, and then I just blend it out a little bit. And then as usual, I'm going to set my whole face using the Coty Airspun powder, mostly over the whole face. But I do like to focus it like right under the eye just to kind of let it sit there. And then I'm just going to brush away all of the powder except for under my eyes and my nose. And I'm not going to switch this up. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown. And I do like to use dark brown. I would use medium brown because I like the color of medium brown, but dark brown looks good. And when I cover it up, because like after I prime my eyelids and put concealer under my brows, I put powder over the whole thing, so it lightens, like the powder kind of lightens up my brows a little bit. So if I were to use medium brown and then put powder over, it would be even lighter. So I guess it kind of comes out like medium brown, but I think it matches my eyebrow hair really nicely. And I'm going to do the other brow off camera, and I'll be right back. And now I'm going to prime my lids as usual with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I've used a couple different eyeshadow primers, and in my opinion, none of them work as good as this. And then some people that I work with use the Smashbox 24 Hour Primer, and I have that and I tried it, and it just did not do anything. Really, it kind of just did nothing. And then just use the Airspun powder that I used under my eyes and put that all over the whole eye area. Just take this all the way over top of the eyebrow, and this will just lock it in place. Alright, now I'm going to brush all of the powder away, all over my whole face. Alright, and to start bronzing and contouring, I'm going to try to use something different. I've used this in one of my videos before. It's one of the Bare Minerals Bare Pro powders, and this is in the shade 24 Nutmeg. So this is going to be a little bit darker, obviously, and I'm going to use this as a bronzer. I'm just going to put this in the contour areas and like around the perimeter of my whole face, just to warm it up a little bit. And now that I cover my whole face in that, I'm going to use Kat Von D Shade and Light Brush, and I'm going to use the shade side of it, and I'm going to use the Sephora Collection Gray Contour Color that is discontinued, which I said in my last video, but I'm still hurt. As usual, I'm going to use a highlight color. I'm using Banana from Anastasia just to sharpen up my contour a little bit, just to add a little bit more contrast between the darkness under my cheekbone and the light on my jaw, just because I kind of wanted to stand out a little bit. And I put a little bit right on the top of the cheekbone. And then my favorite highlighter in the entire world is the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. Mine is very sad and broken and like nothing is left in it. So I decided to retire her and I got a brand new one yesterday. Just so I wouldn't have to like scrape the crumbs out of it, just because it was annoying. And I haven't even looked at it. So beautiful. Alright, now that I am all glowy, I'm going to... Now that I am all highlighted, I'm going to use this new setting spray that I got. I just got this yesterday too. Tarte gave this to me. And I've never really tried it on myself. Like I've never had it on my own, but I've tried it a lot at work. And this is like vitamin C spray, so it smells like oranges. I have a lot of Tarte stuff. Tarte gave me a bunch of stuff because I won this contest at work. This Tarteist Pro to Go palette, just because it's like this is like the mini pro palette that just came out, and I got these eye makeup removing wipes. I got their Tarteist black eyeliner and their Tarte eyeliner brush. And then I got the Tarte Lifted Mascara. And I got this Tarte Lip Quench Serum, I got this Tarte Lip Quench Rescue in the shade Nude. It's just like a really light lip balm kind of thing. And then I got this hydrating, highlighted moisturizer thing. I got the setting spray, and then since it's my birthday month at Sephora, I got the Tarte little birthday gift thing. So I got a bunch of Tarte stuff, so I want to try some of it just so I can see if I like it or not. And I also wanted to really use the Kylie Jenner palette. This is the bronze palette, so I really wanted to try that. I've tried it a couple times on camera, but I never really held it up. I think I've just used a couple colors here and there. But I really like this palette. But I really want to use a couple out of this. Alright, so out of the Kylie palette, I'm going to use this white shade right here. I'm just going to put this under my brow bone, or on my brow bone, just to highlight a little bit. And out of the Tarteist Pro to Go palette, I'm going to use this peachy shade called Crisp. I'm going to use that in my crease. And I'm just going to use this as a transition color for all the other ones that I'm going to lay down. And as usual, this does smell like vanilla, chocolate, whatever it is. It smells really good with all the other shadows. So this color came out a little bit darker than I was expecting, but it looks really pretty and it blends really easily. And then I'm going to use both of these shades, like this orange shade and this taupe shade. I'm going to use both of these in my crease underneath of what I just did. I think by the time this video comes out, like once I upload this video, I'm going to be on a plane to LA from Maryland, because I live in Maryland, so I'm going to be flying over to Los Angeles, California on February 1st. So I should be uploading this on February 1st. I'm going to film a few videos, so I have something to do on the plane, because it's 6 hours, a 6-hour flight, and I want something to do on the plane, so I need to edit, and it usually takes like 2 hours to edit a video, so hopefully I can like edit 3 videos. So hopefully I will be uploading this on my way there if I can get Wi-Fi on the plane. If not, I'll just upload it right when I land, but as I'm editing this, I will be on the plane. And I'm actually going to take those two stained colors and just put it under my eye a little bit. And since I have blue contacts in today, I really want it to be like really bronzy and really orange just to make the blue pop. And I think today I want to go for like a really smoky effect. Like I don't really want any eyeliner today. I think I might just do like one more color. I'm going to go back in with the Pro To Go palette, and I'm going to go in with the color Hype right here, which is a really shimmery color. I'm going to put that on the inner corner and oh, that's really pretty. And then underneath of my eyes, I'm going to take this color Stylin, and I'm going to use the angled eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to put this into the lower lash line. Just because this brush is so tiny and precise, it really gets wherever you want it to go. Alright, and then I'm going to use this mascara. I've honestly never seen this in my life, so I'm really excited to use it. Last night when I got home from work, I opened it and I was really like pleasantly pleased by the wand. Here, I'll put it on my forehead. There we go. It's really thin, and that's what I like. I don't like a huge bristled mascara. And all that's left to do is the lips. I don't know if I'm going to use this one that's in the Tarte thing, or if I want to do I think this is exclusive to the birthday gift, I'm not sure, but this is pretty much the look. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video. This is the final look. I hope you liked watching it, and I hope you liked learning a little bit about like some of the stuff that I got and just like seeing it for the first time like I was. But yeah, thank you so much for just getting ready with me. I'm about to go to work right now, so I have to kind of like hurry up. Like I said earlier in the video, when you're watching this, I will be in LA. So, I hope you guys have a good night or day wherever you guys are watching this. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.